We're back for another round. One land is a mulligan. Alright, this has two lands and it's got some. It's pretty good too. Pretty good for 6. We're going to keep this one. Alright, well, Delver's going to meet a turn 1 lightning bolt. Drawing another lightning bolt there is pretty sweet, actually. Let's hope he's not blue-red control. Alright, he's Delver, so this should actually be a pretty interesting matchup, I think. I think we're going to play the Kabira Crossroads here and leave up Lightning Bolt for his possible ninja. This way too, if he doesn't ninja me, then I can play a turn 2 Wellspring, and if he tries to spell stutter that, then I can Lightning Bolt the spell stutter. It's possible too that I should Flame Slash here, but I think I'm just going to go for the Wellspring and then Lightning Bolt his Lightning Bolt his spell stutter if he has it. If he has the spell stutter, he probably uses it here. Okay, cool. So response, Lightning Bolt the spell stutter, and I get to resolve my Wellspring. Drawing a Skyfisher too, which is absolutely an insane draw. Good possibility of getting injured here, though. No. Alright. No ninja is excellent news for me. Okay, so do I fear the second spell stutter? I don't think I can afford to play around the second spell stutter, so I think it's just going to be here a journey. Alright, cool. I get to exile the golem. So snap it. Okay, that's cool. That's fine by me, actually. I could Flame Slash the spell stutter. I think I'm going to go ahead and Flame Slash the Cloud of Fairies. I think I'm going to go ahead and do that. Okay. This prevents me from getting ninja'd. Yeah, we have the Spire Golem again here. And I'm just going to play my Skyfisher. Bouncing the Journey and replaying it. Good to know that he's F6. We're going to leave the Faithful Saluting in my hand. Okay. Start getting in there with Skyfisher. Lightning Bolts will hit his end of turn spell stutters if he ever draws one. Alright, so let's play this Glenhawk. Looks like he's F6'd again. He's giving away a lot of information by F6ing this way. I don't think there's any rush to play the second land. I think the second land is much more valuable in my hand as a discard target for Faithful Saluting. I think I pretty much have this game on lockdown now. Well, I shouldn't say that. That's not even close to true. I feel pretty good about this game, though. And I'm pretty happy to draw either a land or a spell at this point, because the land means I have something to discard Faithful Saluting, and the spell means I have gas, so Probably should have played the Ichor Wellspring too. Alright. So he can ponder in some action here. Let's see what he does. Chose to shuffle. Okay. Alright, Cloud of Fairy's not that scary. So let's play a Wellspring. Play the Glinthawk, bouncing a Wellspring. I think now, just for the sake of mana efficiency, I'm gonna play this land and play. Actually, let's play a Prophetic Prism. Now you could like snap my Glinthawk for. Okay, sure. I mean, that has to mean his last card in hand is a ninja. But I have Journey and Lightning Bolt to answer ninja, and he's at 8 life too, so there's that. I do have that going for me. As expected, there's the ninja, which will meet a Journey to Nowhere next turn. Oh man, but he's gushing. Alright, well, let's go over the Journey anyway. Okay, there's a spell stutter for me. Still not that bad. Let's try lightning bolting it. Okay. And once again, he has given away information by F6ing. I think we're going to go ahead and get this Glinthawk down as well. This blocks all of his fairies, and I still have some. I still can Faithless Looting again next turn if I draw another land. Alright, so let's get this Faithless Looting done. I think we're just going to discard Mountain and Great Furnace. Play a Crossroads. Play a Wellspring. Play a Skyfisher. Bouncing a Wellspring. We're just going to attack with one Skyfisher. Alright. He concedes. So our sideboard playing against Delver is just Pyroblast are going to come in. As far as the takeouts, we got Guardian of the Guild Pact. He's just too slow, and Spire Golem blocks him. And Faithless Lootings are also going to come out. We also want Ancient Grudge in, which means we're going to take out a Cult Gotha Rebirth. And that's going to be the plan. We still leave in Bone Splitters because they trade with They make Squadron Hawks trade with Delvers, and also Glint Hawks trade with Spire Golems. If I can't get rid of the Spire Golems, um, everything else just we're gonna 1-for-1 them out of the game, and we're the better long game deck. This hand seems kind of clunky, but I'm going to keep it. It's got the Journey. I would prefer to have some more like burn spells in hand, but with 20 lanes, this deck doesn't really mulligan well. So, and we are actually going to lead off the Boros Guild Gate. This means this does give him some information, lets him know that he has safe Cloud of Fairies to cast. But I think it's kind of worth it. Alright, Galvanic Blast is an excellent draw. It means I get to blast a ninja. Nothing from him. I think I'm just going to be patient here. I could Journey Cloud of Fairies, but it doesn't really do anything for me. Like, it takes me, or it gets rid of him pinging. Maybe it baits out a Spell Stutter or something, but it doesn't seem good enough for me. I'm not really under a lot of pressure, and I've got lane drops that I'm making, so I think I'm good to go. Just keep on passing the turn here until he decides to do something. This is the ninja, I assume. No? Okay. Alright, Spire Golem, I have an ancient grudge against you. I should have tapped a white for that. Didn't get punished though, so well, can't complain too much. Alright, so I think now I'm gonna go ahead and Journey, and if he counters it, or if he spell stutters it, then I bolt it. If he has a snap for his Cloud of Fairies or something like that, I think that's fine too. So let's go ahead and Journey this Cloud of Fairies. Okay, hard counterspell's fine too. This also taps him out, so I get to cast my Core Skyfisher. I think we're just going to bounce a Great Furnace. Probably shouldn't have bounced the Great Furnace. Probably should have bounced Mountain. Okay. Your Coral Net, or my Skyfisher will die. Let's try out a second Skyfisher. I am going to bounce the mountain this time. Okay. Let's get a ponder into some answers for my Skyfisher. Alright, so let's Pyroblast this Coral Net. See if he wants to fight over it. And we're just going to bolt a fairy. That doesn't stop the Coral Net from hitting, but I don't need to stop the Coral Net from hitting. I just want the Spell Stutter out of the way. And we're going to cancel that too. Alright, Crossroads is a good one to draw. Play this third Skyfisher, bouncing the Crossroads. Let's let him attack first. Try and Gal Blast this thing. Alright, cool. That resolved. Good. Blech. I need to stop drawing lands now. Alright, well, Skyfisher's gonna trade with the Delver if he attacks with it. Kind of okay with that. It just sucks that I've drawn 7 lands total. I can't even flashback my Ancient Grudge either. Oh man. Alright, well, we're just gonna discard lands. Alright, Prism. That's a good one. Prism lets me flashback this Ancient Grudge. Might be better to do that during his turn. So flashback this Ancient Grudge, killing this Bone Splitter. And we're going to discard a Plains. Let's see if this Journey resolves. Brainstorm and immediate response to Journey. All right. If I get Spellstutter Ninja, then that's the punishment that I deserve. Discarding Kabir Crossroads. Yep, we'll hang on to the Ancient Den too. Just gonna leave behind Skyfisher. We'll block the Stormbound guys turn 1. See what happens after that. It's not even attacking. Hey, Bone Splitter. It does mean I lose my Skyfisher though, and I don't think Bone Splitter is really necessary right now. It does suck that he drew 3 Coral Mats against me though. Oh man. Well, if Squadron Hawk resolves, then sweet. If not, that sucks. Darn. Okay. Well, Skyfisher's not getting any better than this. Yeah. And the game gets away just like that. Not sure what I can draw now at this point. Squadron Hawk might be a start. And it resolved. Alright. Let's just jam both of those out there. I gotta get rid of this ninja. I'll probably triple block him. Just to be sure. Oi. Got the second ninja at me. Do you have the counterspell? Yeah. Alright, well, snap trading this Squadron Hawk for a Delver. Might buy me another turn. I doubt it. Okay, if he's got the... Yeah, we're done. We're done. He had 3 ninjas. Along with 3 coral nets, we're done. Not much I could have done about that. I'm gonna leave the deck like it is, though. I thought it was pretty good. I just got a little bit flooded, and... Well... I do want to play first. Alright, sounds great. We're going to lead off with the Crossroads here. This way, if he plays a turn 1 Delver, I can journey it, as opposed to Pyroblasting it. Oh man, Lightning Bolt's a great draw too. I think we're just going to Ancient Grudge this Bone Splitter right now. A bit unfortunate that I didn't draw land there. I think we're going to wait. I think I have time to do whatever I need to do. Man. I would like to hit land or like a Prophetic Prism. That would be great. Okay. Land is the good part here. I'm going to wait to play the Skyfish until next turn. Excuse me. Alright, so let's get this prism out there, hopefully. Not sure if I'll fight over the prism. I think if he counterspells the prism, I think I just let that happen. Maybe I do want the prism for sure. Because having the prism lets me cast Flame Slash and Lightning Bolt in the same turn. Okay, it resolved. Good. No worries then. We'll just ship the turn. Alright, well, when he hits the battlefield, we'll try and lightning bolt him. Okay. So no matter what happened here, I was going to get ninja'd. Which is still going to happen. Alright, so choices are I go for the journey, and then I can Pyroblast his second spell stutter, or I can Flame Slash, then Pyroblast the spell stutter, which lets me play a Bone Splitter. Or I can play a Skyfisher. I think the journey is the safest bet, and we'll try and Pyroblast the spell stutter. If he has the second counterspell, then, well, I'm just really hosed. Oh, wait, shoot. Cancel. Let's Pyroblast this guy. Yeah. I'm just really hosed here. If he has a second ninja, I'm dead. If he has really just much of anything, I'm dead here. Oh my god, he has a second ninja. Yeah, that's just... You can't beat that. Especially when I got his... didn't draw enough land here. So I think now I have to go for the Skyfisher. And then counter target spell stutter. Bouncing the mountain, replaying it, and flame slashing a ninja. Now if he has like a vapor snag or something here, that just sucks. Okay, coral net doesn't suck as much. I can actually probably discard the Wellspring of the Coral Net, then play a Skyfisher and bounce that. So yeah, let's go for let's go for that. Right, so let's try this Skyfisher to bounce our own Skyfisher. This gets this Coral Net off, and then I'll just play a Bone Splitter. Just gotta hope his Delvers don't flip here. That would be highly unfortunate if they did. Okay, of course they do. Well, at least I know it's a null. That means I can maybe resolve Squadron Hawk. He did Brainstorm though, so in all fairness, his Delvers sort of deserved to flip. Definitely just blocking the ninja here. Oh my god, he had the second Coral Net. God, that is brutal. Alright, well I think I'm just going to discard... Has to be Journey here. So we play Skyfisher, bouncing our mountain, then play a Squadron Hawk. turns off his attack next turn. Then Bone Splitter on Squadron Hawks can start taking down Delvers. He has an Annul and one Unknown. You gotta be friggin' kidding me. Wow. This guy. Where do I get this kind of luck? Alright, so let's think here. We might need one Skyfisher still. I think we do. So we're going to discard Prophetic Prism and then sacrifice the other guy. So let's play a second Squadron Hawk. Ship the turn. And we're going to discard the Wellspring too. Alright, let's see if he has the answer for this. He does not. Alright, cool. So we'll bounce the Skyfisher now. We'll be able to replay it next turn. Might have stabilized. Alright, so we block... Oh, wait, yeah, here, here, and here. I go down to 2. Very thankful that I drew that land. Let's just play a Squadron Hawk. No. And we're going to slap a Bone Splitter on it. So we'll play a Skyfisher, bouncing the Kabir Crossroads. This makes it to where I'm not in Vapor Snag range anymore. Play our next Squadron Hawk. Alright, so what's our angle of attack now? Our angle of attack, I think, is next turn put a Bone Splitter on this Skyfisher and start attacking. Of course, Spider Golem kind of throws a wrench in that. But we'll see. Alright, let's move the Bone Splitter over to a Squadron Hawk and ship the turn. Interesting attacks. Alright, so let's make this trade. Yeah, I'll gladly trade a Squadron Hawk for a Flip Delver. So Bone Splitter over to a Skyfisher. attack. Can even try and replay another Skyfisher and bounce a prism. Actually, I think we're just going to move the Bone Splitter over to a Skyfisher. This deters the Spire Golems from attacking, and I like that. Sure. Cloud Fairies doesn't actually do anything for him right now. Oh man, I have an Ancient Grudge too. Oops. Maybe he won't catch and he'll let the Prism resolve. Okay, nope. There's the Annul. Let's try and resolve this Journey to Nowhere then. Nope. Alright, let's try and resolve this Galvanic Blast then. Alright, cool. Something resolved. Pretty funny when your happiness is that something resolves. All right, let's just keep on attacking with our 4/3. Play the Garrison, bouncing at Crossroads. Move the Bone Splitter over to a Skyfisher. Let's play Crossroads. And attack. He chumps the Cloud Fairies now, unless he wants to die, in which case, you know. I'm okay with him dying too. Oh no, okay. I guess I'll just eat a Spire Golem. A lot of this guy's plays have been kind of bizarre to me. Yeah, we're gonna return this Ancient Den. Move the Bone Splitter over to a Skyfisher. And your turn. Did he Brainstorm lock himself out? No? Ponder? Okay. Alright. Well, I fought through some crazy odds there and I won.